posting.
Right?
So who here feel like they don't do subliminal posting?
I don't post.
We all do.
So it's hard to.
Alright. You gotta go, yeah, you don't have, okay, got it. Alright, no problem. Subliminal posting is the only way we can grasp someone's attention. Because attempting to talk and communicate will only push them away. It's like we want to tell them and speak to them what we don't know how. So your thoughts and emotions surface. Now let me post a subliminal. I bet that'll get your attention. Let me be the rise to the fire, since we cannot come together to put water on this fire. Now this fire has risen all because we couldn't communicate. Now my subliminal post and your subliminal post only made matters worse. The situation is blown out of proportion. All because we couldn't take the time to speak how we felt respectively, face to face to one another. Instead, we rather post, text, and call one another to put an issue at ease, and it only causes misunderstandings. Our text could be read wrong and misunderstood. Our phone call conversation could be more yelling and opinionated more than it's actually attempted to talk it out. Our subliminal posting can only make matters worse. Let me post a subliminal real quick, unconsciously. I just want to express how I feel because of how someone else made me feel. Sometimes it's a random thought bounced over someone else, and it just happened to fit so well with how I felt. Never mind how you feel some type of way. It really doesn't matter. I'll be damned if a person tell me that they hate when a person's posting subliminal, because we all do. It's just now how we get messages through. It's not how we communicate. It's now our free expression. Does it make it right? No, but it's now how we express ourselves. When emotions are stirred up and someone gets under our skin, when we are hurt by someone's doing to someone else, it represents pain and hurt. Because if I wasn't bothered by it, or if it didn't touch me in a certain way, then why would I bother to post it? It's obvious that it affected me, but I still cannot talk to you. It's easy to post how I feel. It's challenging to actually speak to you. Even if I do attempt to speak to you, will you take the time to understand my point of view? Even when it comes to verbal communication, people already have their own opinions of it. Their minds are already made up. So what's left to discuss? If I cannot come and speak to you on how I felt, there's no point of communication. So let me post a subliminal real quick. This is how I feel. Whether it's important or not, my emotions and thoughts are through the roof. I can't seem to control them. I can't seem to get my point across no other way. This subliminal is the only way people will listen. Hopefully after this, they will understand me more. Hopefully they will understand me the way that they should. Maybe that will get it. They will get it. That will get it, they will get it. Well, why must I post subliminal in order to get my voice heard? Why must I speak to others about the situation instead of communicating to the ones involved? Why should I go on my way to help you gain an understanding from my reasoning? Why must I be talked about instead of talked to? Well, it seems as if this is a way to live. This is a new way to live. Humanity decreases every second. Human relations decreases every minute. Social media is now our source of holding it together because keeping relationships strong. But this is, I see what we do. You see what I do. But how somehow all of this posting is somehow disconnection, because now I was showing what, wait, hold on. But somehow the disconnection is stronger than our relationship. This is the way that we adapted to. Our new way of living due to some subliminal posting that we are all guilty of. I thought I was finished with. I hate reading from a phone. Did y'all even get the feel of that phone?
Yeah.
I got one more for y'all. I didn't feel like that. You know, you got it, but you know. This piece is called Message from the Devil. Black on black crime is at its high. We try to be successful, but we fear the ones by our side. Is it loyalty, or are you an opportunist? Success is nothing less with the baggage it comes with, like trust turning into mistrust. The focus changed because people aren't the same. A little bit of money made them change. Flashy, flashy with my gold ring and big chain. This is success. This is what it's like to be on top, but the hate grows for you non-stop, but that's the motivation. Right there. To continue doing good, making Dr. Hood, but somehow your past still haunts you. Like that time when you was a conspiracy to murder. When you witnessed a murder. When you was involved with a murder. Writing music and rhymes about the past times when you attempted to murder. These rhymes were your life. So you're speaking life in your rhymes, but you fail to realize that you become a victim to your own lyrics. The same lyrics about a nigga being a hating nigga, it would end up bodied if he ever charged you with your team members. The same lyrics about you being up and nobody could catch up. The same lyrics about your Mac 9 reloaded 10 times. Gun shells and gunpowder surrounding you. We're killing ourselves. Killing the cops, killing the youth, killing our artists, killing the population. Riot against that. Since black people killing black people is not acceptable. Successful black people's targets are their own people. do good, make it out the hood, just to go back and show love to the hood, just to die in your own hood. All because of money, material things is wanted by the hood. Pow, pow, shots fired, and I'm aiming for you. How dare you brag about being successful? Shut your whole movement down when I come around. I'll be the one in your ear, extending your fear. I see your tears and I won't even care. You promote violence, so expect to get body. Money, drugs, and sex. What's next? Apparently your body. In a casket, covered in flowers. I bet you didn't think this would be your last hour. To live and to breathe and to see me stand over you, stare into your eyes and watch as you die. I deserve the lifestyle you have. And since I can't have it, neither will you. I'll watch you do you. From the shows, the concerts, the many trips, and flashy jewelry outfits and whips, that should have been me. I envied you gracefully. I had more confidence in you than I had in myself. But you shall succeed no more. Take your last breath. Please forgive me, my heavenly Savior. Psalm, your number one hate.
I am in awe, really. There was depth to both of them, and there were topics that I relate to and I understand, and I have no negative criticism to say about it. I mean, you were reading from the phone, so I don't consider that negative, because you were reading from the phone, and you know, that's like tiny. But really, I'm really touched, really moved, really great.
Give it up for me. Next we have coming up. Rachel. This is her first time here. She's 13. I mentor her. What do you think?
The one that got me.
Oh, you're gonna use it? Okay, you're gonna use it? So you're good.
Woo! Yeah.
On that, Mike. Give it up for Rachel, guys.
This piece that I